How you doing, Neon Star? Yoroshiku. Yoroshiku. Yoroko onegaishimasu. We're in Tuscany. San Gimignano. 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 Oh, I fucked up. My pronunciation. We'll just say we're in Tuscany. Fuck it. Yeah, we're in Tuscany. Or we were in Tuscany. Alright, let's continue. I hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well, bro! What the? Eh? What's going on? Eh? わからない。えあ、ちょっと。Okay. I have no idea what happened. Snowball! Hi, Snowball. How are you, my sweet kitty? My sweet baby. You are my baby. Yes, you are. Meow. You guys can't really see him, but yeah. Let's talk to Mario de Torre. Wait a minute.
So low,
you won't believe your eyes! Price is so low, you won't believe your eyes! Ah. Helshmead? No, I could just get the leather chest guard.
You'll be well satisfied, I know it.
Then again, I could go without having to use Giovanni's armor at all. And just do plain Ezio. No armor, nothing.
And here he is, our campione Ezio.
Oh, what happened to the comps? Why are they falling?
No time starting the celebration.
And why not? You've done us a great service, Nipote. With Vieri dead, La Toscana will grow quiet once more. Do you know what that means?
Basta lavorare.
Si passa tutto il giorno a bere.
E a puttane.
What? It's true.
Putane.
Come,
Va bene.
walk with me.
Yes, uncle.
Change of plans. Learn about the villain. Discover the codex pages hidden there. Look at that. What a perfect picture. Ezio looks so happy with his uncle. And uncle is just like, you know, I've done my nipote proud.
The Pazzi answer to another. Spaniard.
He is Rodrigo Borgia, one of the most powerful men in all of Europe, and leader of the Templar Order.
Which makes him responsible for the murder of my father and brothers.
Yes, and he will kill you too, given the chance.
Then I must stand against him if I wish to be free. But not until every other Templar has fallen to my blade. Father's list will guide me.
Where will you go next?
Firenze. Francesco de Pazzi will share the fate of his son.
A sensible next step. No doubt he intends evil for the city. All right, that's enough grim talk for one night. I'll be in my study if you need me.
I shall read the letter my uncle gave me.
Messer Francesco, I have done as requested and spoken with your son. I agree with your assessment, though only in part. Yes, Vieri is brash and prone to act without forethought. And he has a habit of treating the mercenari like playthings. I have received reports of at least 3 men being disfigured as a result. But I do not think him, as you put it, beyond repair. Rather, I believe the solution to be a simple matter. He seeks your approval, your attention. These outbursts of his are a result of insecurities born out of a sense of inadequacy. He speaks of you often and fondly, and expresses a desire to be closer to you. So, if he is loud and foul and angry, I believe it is simply because he wants to be noticed. He wants to be loved. Act as you see fit on the information I've given you here. But
I mean, that does make a lot of
must
sense, though,
ultimately
too.
end this correspondence.
He just wants to be
Were it to
seen by his
discover
father. He
the
wants to be
nature of
loved.
our
He wants to be
conversations,
acknowledged.
I fear what might become of me. Yours in confidence, Fra Giocondo.
Fra Giocondo. Grazie, Fra Giocondo. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. If Yeti has been acting and lashing out in that kind of way, then it only makes sense because, throughout the game, his father doesn't show him any kind of, any acknowledgement or any kind of, any kind of, like, love that a father should give to their son in order to help them grow, in order to help them develop into becoming a, a man. Because without it, what do you develop into? Without that kind of love and respect and, well, notoriety, being acknowledged, I guess. It's like, say, you have parents that, I'm not saying just your father in general, but I'm just saying, like, parents in general, those that they don't really acknowledge the existence of their kid. They're just like, their kid shows them something really cool to them, to their kid finds something really, really cool, and just something interesting to them, and their fathers or their parents are just like, that's pretty cool. I guess, like, they don't, they acknowledge them to a certain extent, and so what would the child's response be to that? To not being noticed, to whenever you get whenever you show them something, their response is to be loud, to be brash, to be, just quick thinking, or, not quick thinking, but more or less like thinking without properly assessing things and just trying to get a reaction out of it. And that's what Vietti did, at least from what we saw in the cutscenes and stuff, is that he was always trying to seek the approval of his father, no matter what it took, even if it meant him doing the most, outlandish shit that you could think of, such as when he disfigured, or not him disfigured, but such as when he got 3 of his Medicenity or mercenary men disfigured in the face. He didn't care. All he wanted was his dad to, like, say something or to acknowledge him or whatever. Chances are, though, his dad isn't going to acknowledge him, or his dad wasn't going to acknowledge him, I should say. I speak to him in the past tense because he's dead now. But I don't think Francesco was ever going to acknowledge Vietti. I feel like it was still going to be continuing on to that cycle, and eventually it'd get to the point where, maybe now that he's dead, maybe he might actually acknowledge that that he's not there anymore. Or maybe he might be like, oh, well, one of my sons has died, or I don't know how many sons he has. Maybe he's one of those fathers like, oh, my son has died. Okay, on to the next one, or something like that, But who knows? We'll just have to keep playing and see what happens throughout the rest of the story. But I'm still looking for some statuettes, and I can't seem to find them. I did find a couple of them, but I can't seem to find any more, which makes me a little concerned. Estoy un poco curioso de lo que está pasando. I wonder what it would be like if Ezio spoke in Spanish instead of Italian. Si pudieras imaginar como Ezio se hubiera oído si él hablaba español. Esto es como él hubiera. Esto es como hubiera conocido. Como hablaba en español. Pero él habla en italiano. Y el italiano es un poco difícil. No es tan claro como el español para mí. Pero así aprendemos. Conocemos y aplicamos todo lo que aprendemos. Y con eso podemos hacer una mejor esfuerzo para limpiar nuestra pronunciación. I'm trying to think of. So what I'm trying to say is, the more that you practice, the more it helps us develop and refine our skills in, pronunciation with certain words and languages. That's what I'm trying to say in Spanish. Ah, there's another statuette. Magnifico. Tan bonito. Got Neptune. How very fitting that Neptune would be a little lake area. Que magnifico. Ouch. Hmm. I don't think I've gotten all of the statuettes either. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of them that I missed. There's still a couple of them that I haven't gotten to. There's just no way. Unless I am truly as blind as a bat then. But maybe they're hidden over here somewhere. Does my inventory even say how many I have? No. Ah. Find them in Monterente. Statuettes represent Roman gods. Find them in Monteriggione. And bring them to the pedestals around the villa to reveal a great treasure hidden by Ezio's great-grandfather. I think I'm missing one more. It's two. 4. 6. 8. There's one more that I'm missing. Me falta uno más. Me falta uno más y si cuando lo encuentre voy a estar muy feliz. Por fin voy a encontrar lo que me dejó mi gran tío. But where to look? Dove la mia figlia? Dove? Dove? Ah! Maybe there's a good chance that it might glow. Because it's getting dark now.
Of the smithy arts are available here. If you've no stomach for lunch, you had best turn away.
I've traditional remedies and the wisdom of the Arabes. Wellness awaits.
Do you have any elixir of lead and pomegranate? I seem to have some bit of trouble with my digestion. I have an elixir of lead and pomegranate, perfect for any stomach ailments.
Look at him. You break his neck.
C'è magnifico. Could have sworn there was a statuette over here somewhere. I heard some kind of like twinkling sound. Yeah? Unless I'm imagining things again. No, I was probably imagining. Huh?
I'm sure I have to die.
One more statue in Monterrey. But where would it be? If I was a statuette, where would be the last place that I would hide? Hmm. Ah. No, that's all. Wait. I see something. Just barely. Is that what it is?
Look at him. His neck.
Hmm. Where could it be? We're missing one. Just one. Oh, so echo means there. Where is the last statuette that I'm looking for? It should not be too far from where I'm looking. Come on. There's one there, and there was. Ah! Hey, Echo! Magnifico! It is literally on the opposite side. Magnifico. And we got Pluto. Alright. Let's see what our great grandfather has hidden for us. Oh. Mars and Venus, the god of rage and strength, bask in his lover's radiant beauty. She tames his anger with her gentle touch. Molto bene. Es muy bonito. Muy lindos. Alright. We got Diana and Apollo. Together, but never touching. One sleeps while the other rises, yet both watch over us. Jupiter and Minerva. Here sits the king of all Olympus, and beside him stands wisdom to guide his rule. Last ones. Neptune and Pluto, two brothers rest here. One resides fathoms deep, and the other at the end of time. I like that. Very cool.
Look familiar?
On their codex pages.
Yes. Your father managed to find and translate a few before he...
Here.
This is not your father's work. Someone else has translated it.
Leonardo da Vinci, a friend.
Do you see the way the words cross from one page to the next?
There is something underneath it all. Some kind of map. Where is it supposed to lead?
Your father and I managed to make out bits of a prophecy scrawled across these pages. It was written by an assassin like us, who long ago held a piece of Eden. His name was Altair. He spoke of something powerful and ancient hidden beneath the land.
What is it?
What indeed? Solving that little mystery is exactly why we collected these pages.
Then let me help. It's time I take on my father's work. All of it. I start with the page I took from Vieri. Leonardo will decode it for us.
Bene. Return here when time permits, and we'll add it to the wall.
The more codex pages I bring, the more it's going to take us to where we need to go. I gotta go to the viewpoint. I already synchronized with the viewpoint though. And we're definitely gonna have to we're definitely gonna have to put some money towards this building and refurbish it. Collect the 4 philosophical codex pages. Wow. Nice. Find philosophical codex pages and have them deciphered by Leonardo to increase your maximum health. So then there was no point in me buying armor to begin with. If I was just going to be increasing my maximum health. But that's okay. Wonderful. So, nothing ails me, Doctor. Grazie. What? Out of my way. Por favor, señor. Ah, I'm already unavailable. I didn't even know you can go there. The fuck? There's one more codex page. Pero no sé dónde está. Oh, página de codex, ¿dónde estás? Necesito que buscarte, por favor. Wait a minute. I have my map. Duh. Eh? Why is it all the way out there? Oh, what the fuck? I'm just gonna have to keep sprinting. Because I don't have a parachute, and I can't just parachute all the way down to where I need to go. They were not invented yet. There you Some smelling salts will do you good, Ezio. Just sniff some of that and you'll be good to go. There's another feather for Petruccio. Thank you, Maddie Enigma TV. Appreciate it. And because of that, I'll do those for curl-ups, as I said. So just to show you that I'm actually doing it. See? Not mess. Ugh. So, hopefully you can see it pretty well. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll do it on this side too. Because why not? Right. Do like Jin from League of Legends. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, I kind of had to go a little bit slow on that just because my cat decided, hey, it would be a good idea to walk right by you as you're lifting and, you know, right as you're putting that weight down. That would have been bad. I don't want to bonk him on his head. No, you can actually see him. There you go, he's right there. Anyway, yeah. So, anyway, thank you for this, for the follow. I know it doesn't count towards the thing because technically it's a subscriber, not a follower. Technically, it's still the same. It's both the same shit, so it doesn't matter. But thank you, Maddie Enigma, for that. I greatly appreciate it. Did I get the feather? Yeah, I did, huh? But where's the codex, please? Oh, I went on. I went the opposite way. Ah, nice. Che fottiti. Let's go. So now I must traverse all the way around. But that's okay, because we have a horse. Oh, it's no horse explodes out of nowhere. No, that'd be horrible. I think that could happen in Red Dead 2, though. But I have to put in all my login information and shit. I'll probably do that before I leave for work. There you go, the final codex, please. Now we gotta go see Leonardo. Decoding 4 philosophical codex pages will increase your maximum health. Alright. Let's go check on Claudia. Can't go in through there. Can't go in through there either. Come on, Ezio, come on. Surely you don't need the horse anymore. There we go. Sprint, my boy, sprint! And you might as well buy some more medicine. I'm sorry, apothecary supplies. Some more smelling salts.
I've done what I could. Perhaps you should avoid the deeds that broke you.
Perhaps I could, but unfortunately, other plans. But that's okay. I could buy different armor. I don't have to stick with the leather armor. But then again. Oh, I know, she's down below. Oops.
Salute, Claudia.
Our uncle is un mostro. This is outrageous.
What's happened?
He's making me work. If father was here, I'd never be stuck behind a desk like this.
And what are the terms of this supposed enslavement?
Since someone decided we're going to stay here, Zio Mario suggested we try and find the money to repair the villa. Problem is, there isn't any.
I bet I can bring in some money.
Oh, great. More work for me. Well, benissimo. If you start paying for improvements to the town, I'll keep track of them in this book. And since I have nothing better to do, I'll also make note of any objects you bring in from the outside. If you actually get this place up and running, travelers might visit and spend money. Although I doubt anyone will want to come this far out of the city. But if they do, I'll keep the money we make in this chest. You're going to have to show up to take it to the bank yourself. Because when it gets full, I'm just going to take the extra cash for myself. Capito?
Deal.
All right. Arquitecto.
Buongiorno. Is there something wrong?
Ser Mario hired me to deal with this mess, but I'm an arquitecto, not a miracle worker. Without money, I can't fix any of these buildings.
And if someone brought you money?
Then we'd be in business. You must be Ser Ezio. Am I right?
Uncle, I like this arquitecto.
He gets very observant when he can smell mud.
If you want to fix up this town, I'm going to need it. I have a price list here for new shops and renovations. Just bring me gold, make a choice, and I'll begin at once. If I build you a shop, you, as the landlord, can purchase goods there at lower rates. If you invest more money in the shop, you get an even greater discount. As for renovations, well, you'll be bringing the town and villa back to life. As Ser Mario tells me, that was very important to your great-great-grandfather. Plus, when you buy shops and renovations, you'll be increasing the number of people who visit, causing your income to increase. So, let's take a look, shall we?
Merchant sells paintings. Renovating the shop will increase the city's value. Bank. Blacksmith. Dottore. Tailor. Brothel. Mines. Church. Military barracks. Thieves Guild. Wow. Well. People like going to church, so we'll renovate the church first. Banco. Taylor. Art merchant. And let's increase the military barracks.
Buon
Sweet.
viaggio!
Wonderful.
Buongiorno.
Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list? Buon viaggio!
Alright, time to talk to Uncle Mario again.
Ezio, my boy, I think it's time I showed you something.
Wait for me, Uncle. Zio Mario.
This is the sanctuary.
Aspetta.
It was built by my great-grandfather to honor the memory of the Assassin Order and protect its secrets. Look around. These are the assassins who guarded the freedom of humanity when it was most threatened. And this is the armor of Altair. Little is known about Altair's life, but his armor is light and very strong. I'd give it to you, but I don't know how to retrieve it. My great-grandfather told me it would remain locked away until all its protectors were made whole. I heard rumors of crypts located throughout Italia, hidden tombs filled with treasure, where these six were moved centuries ago. Maybe they have something to do with it. In my younger days, I sought the six myself, with no success. Perhaps you will have better luck.
Perhaps.
In order to
Wait.
achieve perfect synchronization with Ezio, you have to get that armor.
Alright. 6 assassin medallions. Before we can get that armor. Sorry for the couple of lag spikes that I got here and there. My goodness, they're really going at it, aren't they? Right next to the doctor, you get...
Whatever your artistic needs are, I can provide for them. I have an astonishing collection.
Sarto. No pouches. What, that build up right? Cool.
Another satisfied client. Ciao! I have served dukes, princes, kings. Only the most well-heeled grace this boutique.
Helmschmied Greaves and Helmschmied Smulders.
Well, one man's coin is as good as another's. We've sold out of devotion and landscape.
To Firenze we go. Back to Firenze. Or Florence. Florence. Should really make myself some breakfast. Republic Fiorentina. It's 1470s. 1478. Unless that's six. Yep, back in Firenze. Florence. And back to Leonardo.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Look at this place. The past 2 years have been kind to you.
But you are not the same at all, are you?
I was hoping you might be able to help me with something.
Anything for you, my friend. Ha ha! You found another one. How exciting! This one is tricky to break. Clever in its use of ancient languages. Maybe if I just... Oh! It seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches. What to make of all this? Of course. And why not? What an inspired idea.
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it. I'll have my assistant set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Alright, practice what you preach. Practice several new assassination techniques while Leonardo tinkers with the codex pages. Nice new one.
Supply of wheat for this year's harvest has pushed the price up 6 florins per hundredweight, and the Arno has again flooded near Castel San Marco.
Damn. Those like real people? Apparently these dummies can bleed. Unless they like stuffed them with tomatoes or something.
I've done it. Come quickly. Look. Take it. Try it.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Non c'è di che.
There's someone I need to see while I'm here. I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox. Shh. Capisco. But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
La Volpe. Oh, we got 2 hidden blades now. Dope.
We pride ourselves on delivering good quality at fair prices. General Solo.
Sick.
Buondì.
Non ti bashfaltai, easy.
Let's go sync up here real quick. And there's a feather right up there too.
That's certainly audacious.
Mercato del Cielo. There is a... There's a... Some of it. Oh, shut up, son.
Are you blind? A week's worth of pears and berries and grapes now sweeping the road. Cazzo!
Oh, my... my bad, bro. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Oh, carne fresca. ¿Dónde? Yo amo la carne fresca. Está muy deliciosa. ¿Verdura dónde? ¿Cuánto por una libra de verdura? Oh, don't want to throw a knife at him while he's doing that. Gotcha. Oh, I was like, I know there's a feather here somewhere. Okay, con mucho cuidado. There. Interesante. Okay. Let's use our ego sense and try to find that symbol that we're looking for. Oh. Oh, there it is.
It's getting easier and easier to hack into Abstergo's mainframe. It's like I know what data I'm looking for. I've already lived it.
Infinite knowledge. Unlock the file. Its open mouth delivers the kiss of death. Open mouth, open mouth. Open mouth, open mouth. His mouth? No. What's that? Leading the young to their end. Members of the members of the 2D Infantry Division advanced under machine gun fire into the outskirts of Brest, France in 1944. Young to their end. The flames from its throat poke out their eyes. Union troops in formation, Beaufort, South Carolina, 1862. Poke. Poke. No. Poke? This monster did not come from man. The first pictorial representation of a gun. Monster. Oh, what the? What is that? Hold on. So, let's see. Still don't know the meaning of these puzzles. So I'm trying to figure out what this section means. This monster comes from a binary code. It's a block of binary code that, when translated, reads. Well, so this right here, this binary code, would roughly translate to it saying Sumerian me 12. On top of the block is just B-2. B-2. Looking to code it not giving much. It seems like no one knows what it means. Apparently one of the clothes later called. So, Sumerian me are essentially the decrees of the gods. 23 simply a decree stating weapons or something of the sort. It's not making any sense. Picture is the first depiction of a gun. Huh. So... Oh. These have all been analyzed already? Interesting. So we've already found this one, yeah, Omega symbol with the dot in the center. We found the Japanese tori, which was over at the northern lower roof of the Basilica of Santa Croce. We've already found the barcode and date, December 12, 2012. But the barcode also in code 666. The most recent one that we have found so far, where is it? Is this one here. It's Chinese for one who does not forget what was before is the master of what comes after. Facing the northeast corner of the Mercato Vecchio courtyard. Yeah. But anyway, so if we're going back to what this says, this is really interesting, by the way. I love learning about this kind of stuff because just Assassin's Creed, the old AC is just so mysterious and just, So, monster. That doesn't look like a monster. No, monster. That could be a monster? No. That's monster? No. Are you the monster? No. Could be the monster. Ha! Found it. 72114. So far, that's all we have from the truth. Alright.
Noble prices for noble wares. It's for an emperor and the price.
Fox hunt. Locate La Volpe. Somewhere near the Mercato Vecchio. Where could La Volpe be?
Why? Never mind.
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
your money. I don't have your money.
Get back here! I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want? Who are you?
They call me many things. Murderer, tagliagole, thief. But you may call me La Volpe. At your service, Messer Ezio.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone. To know where he'll be before even he does.
Who?
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a caravan just arrived from Roma. A secret meeting at sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money.
Magnifico. Alright, so I'm going to end the stream here for now since we've just saved before we actually start getting to doing this next mission. I'm going to go do a couple of things and I'll probably come back. We'll probably play some Team Fortress 2 for like the remaining hour or so. But yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thank you guys for coming by. Maddie, once again, I appreciate the follow. Thank you so much. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day and I'll see you soon. Peace.